Pep Guardiola sends Man City warning about Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag and defender Lisandro Martinez. Pep Guardiola spoke about Man United manager Erik Ten Hag and also picked out defender Lisandro Martinez as a threat against Manchester City. Pep Guardiola expects Manchester United to provide Manchester City with a quality test in Sunday's derby as he comes up against Erik Ten Hag for the first time. Guardiola and Ten Hag were both at Bayern Munich when the former was manager, and they have been full of praise for each other previously. Now, ahead of Sunday's first derby of the season, Guardiola said he has been impressed by United's progress in a short time under Ten Hag, warning his City players to be ready for a tough game. United have overhauled their squad this summer with a number of new signings set to feature at the Etihad, including Argentine defender Lisandro Martinez, who Guardiola said will be dangerous if City underestimate him purely because of his height. "Always I expect the best," Guardiola said of Ten Hag's United. "The quality they have has been clear. They got very good results against top sides: Southampton, Arsenal at home, Liverpool at home. The momentum is there. I don't have to say anything before big games. There are plans to attack and defend, and that's all. Always I believe it's a big opportunity to express our skills they have, in front of thousands, millions of people. We do it for them. We be ourselves, what we are as a football player. The best way is to be yourself and try to show as much as possible. Don't be scared. Be upfront and try to play good. If you do, the consequences will be victory. I prefer to be active rather than reactive. My teams have always been like this." On Martinez, who is shorter than most center backs, Guardiola said the height difference between him and striker Erling Haaland means little ahead of Sunday's game. "Erling is taller, that's for sure, but it's not just size," Guardiola said. "I like when people underestimate players for the size. He can tell them I'm here and a good player. He's a great player, good mentality and aggressive. United spend this money, Erik knows him, and there's no doubt about him. It's not the first time he's played strikers who are taller. I'm sure there are plenty in Haaland. But of course in the boxes, crosses, Erling is taller, so we'll see what happens." And Guardiola said he expects another good atmosphere at the Etihad, even if the build-up to big games such as these are more muted than in Spain when he played and managed in numerous El Clasico fixtures. In Spain, the days before more is more noisy, more media and everything. In Germany and here it's perfect. You can work. It's important. Big rivalry in the city. Try to figure out what we are going to do and what we can do to beat them. You don't have to make an extra emotion. It is what it is. The stadium will be full, supporters behind us. They know we'll do our best. We can't be lazy. What you need is to express emotions, and the game can give it to you. Decisions before you act. The ones you make with your brain are much better. Take the right decision and be calm. More difficult if you are anxious. The fans are proud of these guys. The people who love City had many good moments and titles. They produced many since we've been together. I think they can go to the stadium and feel the pressure, demand the best for ourselves. I want them to be active, to enjoy, to be passionate, demand the best of ourselves." In other news, Manchester United injury latest ahead of Man City clash including Martial, Rashford and Maguire. Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag has two key players back in training ahead of the clash while another has suffered a setback. Manchester United have been handed an injury boost ahead of Sunday's derby with Manchester City. The visitors were at risk of heading into the clash with just one fit striker in Cristiano Ronaldo, but Erik Ten Hag explained on Friday that this was now not the case. The Reds are on a 4-game winning streak in the league, although they haven't played a top-flight game in nearly a month due to fixture postponements. United have suffered defeat to Real Sociedad and secured victory over Sheriff Tiraspol in the Europa League since their last league outing. Both Manchester teams have injury problems heading into the weekend, with United suffering a new setback. Anthony Martial. Martial has only enjoyed 45 minutes of action this season due to hamstring and Achilles injuries. His second-half display against Liverpool peaked with his assist for Marcus Rashford's winner, and fans will be pleased to hear he is back in contention for Sunday. Ten Hag said, "Anthony Martial has been training with the group all week. Really happy with that situation." Marcus Rashford. It's also good news for Rashford, with the striker back in training after suffering an injury of his own which kept him out of the international break. Ten Hag said he was happy to have the attacker back after missing the win over Sheriff. Rashford has scored 3 goals in his last 4 games, firing home in the triumphs over Liverpool and Arsenal. His form has seen him move ahead of Ronaldo in the pecking order. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.